First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one. The superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 strikes.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just getting started here in Seattle. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready. Here's the first offering, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-2. One out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Mitch Haniger will be next. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Henniger on third. Cruz at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Moreland slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's only 2 for 10. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. The 0-1 on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Span is going to be caught stealing here. He's out at second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Bogaerts waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, D. Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're...
And the throw to first is there. Next up for the Red Sox, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
All even now, 2-2. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Seager is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And Hernandez will go to first, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Kinsler leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. There goes Kinsler. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle taken for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bradley left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here's a cold strike on the curveball, 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Cruz makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Now to the plate, Denard Span, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A ball and a strike now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. Healy on at first. Nobody out. Turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Another throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. Benintendi makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to... Here's Jackie Bradley now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1, and there are 2 away now. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball 1-0. Nunez at third with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped down the line. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Flying softly out toward left center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Standing in, Drew Pomeranz takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31, Drew.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Adam Warren comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number #43, Adam Warren.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One ball and 2 strikes to count. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Leon has a play. 1 out. Digging in, Denard Span. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Brian Healy popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to short.
Es increíble.
And that will conclude matters here. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him swing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's a perfect 2 for 2. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nunez stands at first with 1 out. Tough slider down low for a strike. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. The 2-2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-1 the count. Up high. 2-1 now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for the Mariners. Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now it's first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 4. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So a big moment in the ball game here. Xander Bogaerts, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And a relay home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Stepping in, Sandy Leon, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. But the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And it's full now, 3-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that.
And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th. They have
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Kinsler is off at first with 2 away. Roenis Elias takes over now with 2 guys. On here in the top. Steve Pierce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Mariners.
Joe Kelly, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Number 25.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping for. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 46.
Now here's the pitch.
Craig Kimbrell.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And that's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Third base.
The third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 5.
Since running at first for the Mariners. Number 16. And Hamill.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Betts.
Yeah.
The warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Gamble leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ripped down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gamble is digging for home. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. So striding forward now, Denard Span, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah.
1-2. Fouled off. bounce to first. Moreland is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez.
Hitting on for the Red Sox. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Struck him out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Yeah.
This will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Number 9.
Settling in now, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's safe. The 1-0 fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, Haniger.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin. Matt Barnes hits the ball here. Here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, on the ground at first. Can this be 2? 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Popped him up. Keeley on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a dive, but he's back in. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Denard Span. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. In there, 0-1. Two, here it comes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, G. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Bogarts moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 4 strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gordon back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Nick Vincent, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over. The pitching duty.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Standing in, Sandy Leon. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. Gene Segura standing in. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right into your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Ben Gamble would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one.